Assalamualaikum and welcome to my channel. For today, we gonna discuss about a topic named logical connective. So, before we discuss a little bit more about this topic, let us introduce ourselves. Hi, my name is Muhammad Daniel bin Badru Isham and my matrix number is 2020863774.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ainadia binti Zaidi and my student ID is 2020854686.
Hi, my name is Rosya Mimi Ersalina binti Raslan Zainuddin and my matric number is 2020881004.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Sarah Alia binti Hezoknai and my matric number is 2020877482.
Introduction. Statement is a declarative sentence that is either true or false but not both. The lowercase letters of alphabet such as P, Q and R can be used to represent the statement. Meanwhile, a primitive statement is a statement that cannot be broken down into a simpler sentence because it only contains one subject and one predicate. A new statement can be obtained from these primitive statements in two ways, which is negation and compound statement. By using the negation technique, a new statement can be created by making the statement opposite to the original statement. And compound statement is a combination of two or more statements using logical connectives.
Here is the content of this subtopic, which is the logical connective of sentential logic. Or, the first one is conjunction, and the statement is AND with this symbol. The second one is disjunction, and with this statement, which is OR with this symbol. The third one is negation with this statement, which is NOT, and this is the symbol. And the next one is conditional or implication, and this is the statement, which is if, then, and this is the symbol. And the last one is be conditional, which is the statement is if and only if, and this is the symbol. For conditional, if P and Q are two propositions, then proposition of the type if P then Q is called a conditional or implication proposition. P is called the hypothesis and Q is called the conclusion. We can also say P implies Q. P is sufficient for Q. P only if Q. Q is necessary for P. And for biconditional, if P and Q are two propositions, then proposition of the type P if and only if Q and P is necessary and sufficient for Q is called a biconditional proposition. So guys, let's see the first example, which is write each of the following propositions as symbol P, Q and R. The first one is Sarina is sick and she wants to go to the clinic. Sarina is sick is P, she wants to go to the clinic is Q, and it uses N for symbol N like this. So the answer is P and Q. For P, Chong is neither going to Perak nor Johor for this weekend. The P statement is Chong is not going to Perak, and the Q is Chong is not going to Johor for this weekend. So we write it as P or Q because it used or here. For C, if Aline goes to school, then her mother can go to the party. The P statement is Aline goes to school. The Q statement is her mother can go to the party. So it used if and then here. The answer is like this, which is P implies Q. For D, Puan Salma will go to the mall if and only if her husband can take her home. So, Puan Salma will go to the mall is the P statement, her husband can take her home is Q statement. If and only if is by conditional, where we use this symbol. For question E, either Rahim or John does not know they are qualified as a finalist in the badminton competition. So, the answer is negate P or Q. And the F is, it is not true that Dalila will come to our house and we will go to the dancing class. And the answer is not P and Q. For the G question, if you feel happy and not bored, then you can go to the party. So this is the answer, which is P and Q implies R. For the H, this class is cancelled for a day and the class has to be replaced on another day. So the answer is P and Q. And the last one is, he is so good at drawing and singing. So the answer is P and Q.
For example 2, write the following proposition in symbols. P. Raju is found guilty by the court. Q. Raju will be imprisoned for many years. R. Raju is a criminal. A. If Raju is found guilty by the court, then he will be imprisoned for many years. There are if and then, so the answer is P implies Q. B. Raju is a criminal and he will be imprisoned for many years. So the answer is R and Q. C. Raju will be imprisoned for many years if and only if he is found guilty by the court. So the answer is Q by conditional P because there are if and only if. D. Raju is neither guilty nor a criminal. So the answer is negate P or R. E. Raju is not guilty and will not be imprisoned for many years. So the answer is negate P and negate Q. For example 3, write the following symbols in a sentence. P. Amira wants to be a lawyer. Q. She wants to study law abroad. R. She wants to study law locally. S. She has to study hard to achieve the ambition. A, P and Q. So the answer is Amira wants to be a lawyer and study law abroad. B, P and Q implies S. So the answer is if Amira wants to be a lawyer and study law abroad, then she has to study hard to achieve the ambition. C, P implies S. So the answer is if Amira wants to be a lawyer, then she has to study hard to achieve the ambition. D, Q or R by conditional S. So the answer is Amira wants to study law abroad or study law locally if and only if she has to study hard to achieve the ambition.
So, from this topic, we can conclude that in propositional logic, we use symbol to stand for the relationship between the statement. These relationships are made possible by logical connectives such as conjunction and disjunction or negation not and conditional if then. Connectives are used in compound statement, each of which is compounds of at least two statements. A statement is a sentence that can be either true or false. That's all from us. Thank you.
Champion from the sky.
Yeah.
Tahan hidup asal try not to die.
I got my mind on survival, steady with my rival. Target dapat buyah, number one on my title.
Champion from the sky.
Yeah.
Tahan hidup asal try not to die.
I got my mind on survival, steady with my rival. Target dapat buyah, number